This question is going to deal with the pH of a saturated solution, and the problem reads, what is the pH of a saturated solution of CuOH2. So, to work on this answer, first of all we need to understand what the value of the KSP is for CuOH2, and it's going to be 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. It's pretty insoluble. And the equilibrium constant expression, the KXP expression, is going to be the KXP. It's going to be equal to the concentration of copper 2 plus and hydroxide 1 minus, and of course that's squared. So to figure out what the pH is, we're going to have to somehow or another get the pH from the pOH in this case, as we know from this problem what the OH concentration is. So what we're going to do then is figure out the solubility. So we have copper hydroxide, and of course it ionizes to copper 2 plus, 2 hydroxides. So initially, of course, I have none, and the change is going to be x and 2x. So at the equilibrium we have x and 2x. So when plugging that into the equilibrium constant expression, we have that 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 is going to be equal to x times 2x squared, which works out to be 4x cubed, which is equal to 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. And as a result of that, the value of x equals 3.4 times 10 to the negative 7. And so what is x equal to? X is going to be the concentration of copper 2 plus. However, we don't want copper 2 plus. We want the concentration of hydroxide. Well, based on the ratio of a 1 to 2, that means it's going to be 2 times the 3.4 times 10 to the negative 7 molar, which gives me 6.8 times 10 to the negative 7, and that's the concentration of hydroxide. Now, that then allows us to go to pOH, which is the negative log of that value, 6.8 times 10 to the negative 7, which gives me 6.17, which we can then subtract that from 14, which gives me 7.83 as my value for pH.